So I want to hold on. I want to, while you get your camera back up and
Yep.
running, I want to dig in. There's a lot to unpack there, brother. You went through a lot of stuff, and there's a lot I want to touch upon that I think is going to be applicable to your run-of-the-mill business owner out there. As you know, I don't know. We spoke briefly before the show, but kind of what I do. You mentioned a couple of things that you had a background in print, and now you're in the digital space. What I do outside the podcast, I publish some hyper-local community publications in Cooper City and surrounding areas. We do some stuff. It's all about micro-targeting. And I speak to a lot of local business owners. And one of the main pain points that I encounter when it comes to marketing is just there is so much noise out there nowadays. There's so much clutter, so many, like if you just go into social media, you mentioned earlier about how that's obviously the new craze, and there's just so much there, and there's so much to get overwhelmed by as a business owner. And what tends to happen from my experience is that business owners, they jump in and try certain things short term, and they don't get the results they'd hope for. They get discouraged. They try something else, and then over time, they kind of resign themselves to growing their business through word of mouth and referrals. They stop traditional advertising. They stop getting out there and marketing, and they kind of get complacent with that, and they get resigned to that. So how can you, I guess, make that process or introduce that type of business owner into this space and take away some of that, the feelings of being overwhelmed, and kind of help them transition into today's marketing space?